family. Today is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm on here to do something Loc'd related on my Loc'd channel. So I'm going to attempt to cut my hair in some slight layers. We are nervous, so I'm gonna be looking in the camera, but I really gotta look in this mirror, child. So I think I'm gonna just even it out. So I got this bright shirt on so y'all can see the length of my locks. So I want to cut it in some slight layers so that it can be a little fuller. So I'm trying to show y'all. See, it's just straight, bam. And I want to wear my hair down more because I want to start taking some of the tension off of my hair from when I wear it up in buns and like pulling it back and like from my, you know, edges and stuff. And so I don't like wearing it down as much because it just falls flat. So I want to cut these a little like evenly. And I've seen a lot of different ways of trying to like cut it in the layers, and I was thinking like maybe I'll try to take like I made some little like tool so I can see if I was gonna cut like, you know, maybe like 2 inches off of my lock, if y'all can see that. This is about 2 inches right here. If you can see from the end of my lock, but I don't know. So it's a bunch of different methods. So what I think I'm gonna do is kind of like part it from the crown and around into 3, try to save most of the length down at the bottom and go up a little bit from there and just see how it goes. So girl, let's just get started and we'll see how it turns out at the end. So let's just go. And I washed it this morning. I washed it this morning. So this is freshly washed hair. I don't know, y'all. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Cutting on some hair, child. Why don't you just go let somebody cut it in layers? I don't know. I don't even know. I do not even know. Three parts. Alright, we're gonna go just cut a little bit. It's only hair, y'all. It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit. It ain't nothing major. Ain't even nothing major going on down here. Ain't nothing major going on down here. And these don't, no, and these don't have to be like super even. I don't want the, and I don't want it to be like super even. These locks, so they don't even grow super even. But these ends just need to be clipped anyway. I've never had my ends trimmed, so it's like nothing major. Trying to keep the bottom length kind of like where it's at. Alright, y'all. Bottom layer done. is back, and I've taken the rubber bands out after the cut, and like I said, we didn't take so much off, but can y'all tell? And it's a little more framed, and it doesn't look as, and you can see kind of like the layers in there. So I'm gonna do a braid out on it, and you probably can see it a little better, and it probably a little, of course, we're trying to bring out some of the fullness of the hair, and so it'll probably look more full, of course, once I do the braid out. And so some of the products I use on these, and sometimes I switch them out a little bit. I use this Wash Day Delight Carol's Daughter, and I only use this like every few months when I'm using like a clarifying, so when I'm doing that on my hair. I don't use it all the time, so I did use it this time, and I haven't used it in like probably 8 months, so I used that today. And when I used that today, I used the Shea Moisture Deep Moisturizing Shampoo. And that's what I've been using the last 6 months or so. Just been using this when I take this to my loctician. I take my own shampoo to my loctician. So I've been taking this, and then I've been taking this Hydrate Repair Conditioner. And then I'll switch off with taking the Daily Hydration Conditioner. So I'll switch these out. And before I was using this one, and if I'm washing it myself, sometimes I'll use both of these when I'm doing a couple washes, but lately I've just been using this. Today, after I washed, I combined both of these conditioners together and let it sit on my hair for a couple of hours actually. So I'm going to do my braid out. When I do my braid out, I usually use a leave-in conditioner. I like to use the Shea Moisture leave-in, but I don't really have any. I actually don't have any of this one. I had picked this up at the Beauty Supply, this coconut milk and honey leave-in conditioner, and this one is pretty low too, so I might just add a little water to this and a little of my conditioner if I don't go out and grab some. So I'll do a braid out. I'll leave it braided up until tomorrow, and then we'll do, I guess, you know, a finished look on what the layers look like. It wasn't a major layer, but for me, it is. You know, the biggest thing in locks, right, is having length. All you want is for your locks to grow, grow, grow. But for me, having long locks, with just having long locks with just nothing to really do with them, doesn't really work for me. And I want to show y'all, this is what my locks look like, how much locks that was cut off. All right, so I'll show y'all a little bit of how I start to braid my locks, and then what the finished braided product look like, and then we'll do a reveal tomorrow. I ain't let y'all see the back. Okay, so when I do a braid out, I don't really have a huge rhyme or reason to how I do it. But sometimes I try to take about 6 locks or so if I'm doing them small. Like if I'm really trying to take my time with it. Y'all see I ain't going nowhere. I just mixed a little bit of conditioner, just a little, just like 1 little drop. And my hair is already still a little damp because I washed it this morning. And so it's a little damp already. Just braid it on down. The only thing about your braid out, they can get a little tricky at the end because your ends don't be even, but that's okay. Just do what you can. Sometimes they be sticking out, and that's okay. Yeah, bend a little in, rubber band that thing off. Going on to the next little braid. Alright y'all, we have finished braiding this hair, child. I didn't even look at the clock, but it probably took me 45 minutes to an hour to braid it all. So we out here looking like Pippi Longstocking. We'll look like this. And tomorrow when I go to the gym, I'll just like pin it back into a ponytail. But for the rest of the night I'll wear it down because I want it to dry. I hardly never sit under the dryer to dry my locks, especially for a style. So hopefully I won't have to sit under there tomorrow. You know, I'm going to go to the gym, so it will sweat a little bit. And if it's not thoroughly dry, and of course this is in the loose natural world too, you already know that the curls won't come out as tight. It'll just be a little more like a body wave instead of like a tight curl. But if it's dry, it'll just you know, be a tight curl. And if not, it is what it is. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.